Welcome to the Blue Cafe. We offer stories of infidelity, betrayal, and redemption. Please like and subscribe. Cheers. Now, on to today's story. Fiance cheated and I kicked her the duck out and laughed in her face. Rant. I had originally posted this in r/relationship advice without thinking and it got removed. These events happened 8 hours after when I made the post, so now these events are about a day and a half old. But below is a copy and paste of what I had said, since this is the proper sub for it. TL Doctor, fiance cheated with pathetic choice of API, laughed and threw all of her shit out the door. Throwaway account. Found out from my friend who happened to be staying over at the time and saw all of it unfold. I don't even really want to get into the details, but the person it was with actually makes me laugh so hard. I'm probably better off not even sharing why I laugh so hard at who it was with, because it's just pathetic. Just threw her shit out onto the lawn after she denied nothing. Just feels psychotic and uncaring. Laughed maniacal laughter as I was throwing the shit out the door and she was crying. I have no coherent thought process at the time and not even sure I'll respond to any comments. Just vomiting thoughts that are 8 hours old onto Reddit. Thanks to whoever reads. Current update on what I'm doing right now. I drove all the way from NY to GA right now and am currently sitting in a hotel. Just kind of doing a little road trip at this point. I'm fine. She's pathetic and I could honestly care less and would rather have sex with a stingray than ever have any interactions with her again. Now that is how you get rid of a cheater. Yes. I disagree. Now she firmly justifies her cheating. Personally, I'd have kicked her out but been gracious by giving her time. I'd have been kind and respectful so she can reflect on what she lost. At this time, I couldn't care about what she believes or not. It's a matter of throwing away the trash quickly. That's not the general take on people going back for thousands of years to Aesop. She'd sour grapes to him anyway, and maturity and manners don't register to cheater with reportedly horrible taste. Now if he were to become fabulously wealthy in the future, there would be a considerable dose of self-interested regret. That's still playing their game, believing that you can never win or that they have a conscience or respect for other people in the first place. The best response to a cheater is literally to put them out of your life and stop caring what they think at all. The thing is, once you're free, you don't care if she justifies it or not. She doesn't exist to you anymore or matter. And funnily enough, if it's the right type of personality disorder, they have great disdain for people who treat them with respect. It makes them feel even worse about themselves. He did what was good and right for him and her response or feelings didn't matter at all. That's the right response to someone like that. That would require me to care about how she feels. I'm just imagining someone uncontrollably laughing like the Joker as they toss shit all over the lawn. I have felt that psychotic break and I never want to be taken there again. I wish I had laughed instead of cried. Slam that door shut up and start healing. Good for you to react quickly and just be done with it. As for the people commenting on some of your other mentions about the person's gender or whatever, don't feed the trolls. You're hurt and aren't going to be level-headed or politically correct all the time as you process this very painful act of betrayal. I remember calling my ex a ducking CT in a moment. I caught him lying to me before I discovered everything that I regret now, or maybe I don't. Oh, this act was certainly inspired by Joaquin Phoenix. How about another joke, WS? This. Ha ha ha, I saw your other posts/comments and I just have to tell you to stay that way, friend. Great mentality. Don't listen to the other comments of your other posts. You did the right thing and you have all the support of this community. Stay on North Carolina and everything will be fine. This right here is how cheaters should be dealt with. Good job op, enjoy yourself. Sorry buddy, this sucks, and just stay North Carolina with her. She sounds like a real piece of work. Stay positive, there are tons of great women out there who would love to have a guy like you. Think of all the pain this woman would have caused after marriage, house, kids etc. Stay strong, she will be just an old bad memory. Well, this is a post about survival and a great one at that. You've done good and almost what I would have done as well. It's refreshing to see a post where the betrayed partner takes action and gives it back to them. The best of luck to you and don't go back to her. Just turned on the Weather Channel, chances of reconciliation today are 0%. Make sure she doesn't have a key. Just cause she's sorry now doesn't mean she won't be vindictive later. It was on the ring with her car keys. I had ripped her car key off the chain and chucked it in the bushes. So not only does she not have my car key, but she had to go into the bushes and find hers. Would rather have sex with a stingray. That line is gold. Now that's how you deal with a cheater. You throw them out and never speak to them again. I hope you stay strong and don't do anything too reckless. I've definitely done some spur-of-the-moment road trips because I needed to get the duck out. Hell, that's pretty much how I ended up living in Colorado. I read your previous posts and some of your comments last night. I cringed a little bit because at times you felt more anti-trans than anti your cheating ex. It doesn't really matter if the affair partner was a man or a woman, does it? It's more of the fact that they betrayed you and respected you so little that they went into the bedroom with them right in front of your friend. That's humiliating regardless of what the affair partner identifies as. They're all trash except for the friend that truly had your back and outed them, but that's on them personally, you know? Nothing to do with trans. Edit, to be clear, I never called you anti-trans. I said your post last night made me cringe. Because you spent pretty much the whole time focusing on the affair partner's gender identity and how they portray themselves on social media. Like any of that matters in this situation. Before I address your comment, I want to thank you for your support, but I believe you, as well as many others, have the complete wrong idea of what I was trying to get at. Not sure if it is a lack of reading, lack of willingness to read, or just the idea that any criticism of the behavior of a trans person or LGBT person in general is some sort of discrimination. See, people just completely skip by the parts where I referred more to the double life he leads. He never does, dresses or acts like any of this in real life and acts totally normal, and his online persona seems more forced. I'm more referring to the fact that the guy is either pretending to be someone he isn't in either real life or online. One of the two. Really, all of this ceased to matter after he participated in what he did. Before this happened, I had invited this guy in my home on several occasions, with him hanging out with both my fiance and me. We played video games on the Wii countless times before this incident. So clearly, him being trans or not, or being just online trans or whatever his real identity actually is, didn't matter to come before he participated in what he did. I can't believe I'm still explaining myself on this, and I feel like my comments should detail enough my actual feelings on the matter. I personally find that double life leading behavior really unauthentic, dishonest, weird and somewhat attention seeking. Now obviously, before he did what he did, as I've already stated, none of that bothered me. I still invited him in my home and we all hung out. But obviously now that he has done what he's done, it makes me look at his other character flaws under a microscope. If he's trans, be trans. If he's not, then he's not. But what is he? A man in the LGBT community left a comment in defense of me because he understands what I'm saying isn't transphobic but criticizing the way he's portraying himself. So no, I'm not anti-trans. And I really shouldn't have to explain my character. I think my character is everywhere all over that post, and if people want to find ways to turn that into a judgmental, transphobic, homophobic person, then just go ahead. I'm done wasting time defending myself and why I think he's pathetic. We hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Please comment, like and subscribe. Cheers. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are.